Hi everyone, and welcome back. And tonight is the night that we are going to be doing the big announcement. Well, it ain't that big, but it's going to be the announcement of a brand new, exciting build. So we'll just say hello to a couple of people that is in the chat. We have Sunny Stormy. Hello. How are you doing, Sunny? And then Sunny is the Sunny Stormy became a YouTube member. Thank you very much. And then we've got that was me just replying to Sunny, and Diamond Paintings with TM is in the building. How are you doing, Tessa? Can you hear me? Is everything cushy? Can you hear me? Okay. Well, it's been a very exciting time for this, but I can exclusively reveal that I am scrapping the camper van completely in a big shake-up, and we are going to be building the Lotus S, and it said the Lotus S bit. We're going to be building the Lotus Renault, which is the 97T, and I can't pronounce his name, but it's something like Arton Siena's Lotus Renault 97T. Now, what I love about this is I used to do a racing car called Build the Red Bull, and bits in here I will go into, but you glued it at the side, whereas this one's screwed. So I'm very excited about this. And what's not to like about this? I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. So we're going to be doing that. Hello. Can hear you nice and nice. Can't get it out. Nice to see you nice. Can hear you nice and I still can't do it. Can hear you nice and loud. Thank you. Got there in the end. Right. So we've got the first magazine here today, and we are going to be building. But Optimus Prime is finally here. I'm so excited because, you know, when I said I wanted to do it with Agora, well, Agora was pretty crap. Let's be honest, it's very plasticky, old-fashioned-y. And I was like, right, that's it. I'm not building it. And then they bring out this version, and I was like, I've got to do this. So we're going to be building that on Monday, live from 7:30. But enough of the blabbering on. Let's get into the build consignment. Right. So this is the Lotus Renault 97T. Arton Sienna. It arrived a couple of days ago, and finally had a chance to pick it up. It is going to be your metal scale 1.8 bodywork. And as you can see here, it says, "Dear collector, welcome to the Arton." I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it's Arton or Iruton Sienna's Lotus Renault 917. I'm not going to read that all out because, you know, if you get this, you know you're going to be building it. But I fell in love with this, just the black on it. It's another racing car. We haven't had a racing car for ages, apart from the, you know, that Ferrari thing that Agora models were doing. Now, this is the magazine. So we've got the magazine here of the Lotus Renault R17. And in here, we've got some lovely magazines. Now, you can actually print this off if you wanted to, rather than wait for the magazine to come. But as you can see, it's very similar. I'm getting like the Valentino Rossi vibe, because he had magazines like this. But as you can see in this consignment, we're going to be a solid foundation, the basis for everything. Ayrton's parents gave him education, and a set of values. They also provided him with moral and material support, so that he could pursue a career in the motor racing world. So in here, we're going to be doing the front wing helmet assembly, and we get to put a little bit of the helmet together, which is really, really cool. As you can see, building this up, and it's going to be screwed in. I think with the Red Bull, vaguely, I built it a very, very long time ago, probably 20 odd years ago. But I recall this being glued in, but this is screwed in, which is great. And then as you can see here, we're going to be putting a little visor onto the helmet. How cool is that? So yeah, we're going to have something that looks like that, and the two halves here. So we're going to be doing that in today's assembly. We're going to take a little, actually, let's go into, because it's a new collection, we have to go all through the palaver of the thingamajig. Right, let's go into, we've got this giant poster here, and this is the Arton Sienna, the Formula One Grand Prix there, and lovely little blue vehicle there by the looks of it. I think it's black, but the tinge of the light makes it look blue. And then obviously here, that's a nice poster itself, actually. So As you can see, metal 1/8 scale bodywork. I will tell you how many issues it is in a bit. And then obviously this little detailing here. It's very packed with information, isn't it? Trying to get it all in, it's so big. And the free gifts, you have got yourself 3 posters. Now this is the thing with the Academian fan home. They like to give you posters. And then you get the t-shirt, you get a scale 143 gift. And if you upgrade to the premium option, you do get yourself the acrylic base. But if you didn't want to have that, you can easily make it yourself. You know, it's easily going to be cheap as bricks to pick up. So yeah, that's going to be a size 12x10/71x30 and 25. So let's take a little break from over there. We're going to swap that in today's show. We'll put that one on here. But let's take a look at the poster. So this is the poster. I'll try and not fall off the seat. No, that's the wrong one. Oh crap, there we go. I always do that. But this is the poster. Look at this. Isn't this good? Wait till you see this. Look at that. Now that on your shed door, in the shed or on the wall, that is beautiful, isn't it? Could you imagine Tesla diamond painting like that? It's just really, really lovely. You know, you've got the black and the gold. Superb. Absolutely superb. So I really like that. I can tell this is going to be a good build. So we'll put that over to one side. And then we'll get to look at in the parts. Right, so let's move that over to this one here. Right, let's take, oh crap, there we go. Let's take a look at the parts. I have got issue 2. Let me just show you issue 2. We're going to be doing that a little bit later, some point next week, because this week's pretty jam-packed. Let me just have a look at how many issues you've got. Now, quite bizarrely, I have just noticed that this seems to be all in Italian. It's all in déjà vu. I can't really pronounce what that says. But down here, it will be 110 issues. I don't know if you can see that, but it does say 110 issues there. In here, we have Colin Chapman. The mythical yellow helmet there, the most famous protective gear in F1, created by Brazilian Sid Mostert. The design used by Sienna all through his career became a trademark of the 3-time world champion. Yes, isn't that good? Hello, we've got a comment there. And it says, you could get a custom of that poster for a diamond painting. Yeah, but could you imagine the cost that size? Probably looking at about 50, 70 quid there. The engine used in the early wins, the machine behind the machine. Okay. In 1985, Ayrton Senna chose different engines for our qualifying sessions, and the races, the Renault EF115 was the unit for used for races. I'm so excited, I say it all back to fun. But anyway, we're going to be doing the destination for Europe there, the next level. Sienna said goodbye. Time to say goodbye. Anyway, to Brazil in 1981 to pursue his dream of racing Formula 1 cars and winning a world title. Then we're going to be doing the re-wing. We're not doing that today. Half the time I forget the camera's there. I do apologise. But as you can see, all sorts of bolts together rather than the Red Bull where we had to glue it together. I don't recall it being screwed in with screws. And then we'll have something that looks like that. Right, let's take a look at the parts. I'll show you issue 2 first. So this is issue 2's. And as you can see, you've got a really lovely, I don't know what this is at the moment, but it's like a metal rod, very similar to what you've got in the Eddie Stowe, the Spitfire. So it's really gorgeous. But as you can see, Goodyear, it feels like it's plastic, but it feels a bit heavy. So it could be die cast there. Lovely labelling of the screws. So they've got that really well done. And we've got like a transparent sort of sticker there for something maybe. So that's really good. Let's put that over to one side. And this is the really cute bit. Look at this. It's the cute little helmet. So cool. But these are all what we're going to be using today. They do provide you with some tweezers. So let's get into this and let's go moving. Right. So let me get the page. Is that issue 1? It is issue 1. Right. So we're going to take this. It does feel heavy, so I've got a feeling it's die cast. Oh. What I love about this, when I got this, I was like, I've got to get it because it's been, what, years since we had a race car build. So we've got a pack of AP, AM, BP, and MP. I like your MP. And then we've got a screwdriver. As I said, I probably won't use that. I did find, where's it gone? What's it again? I did find my wow stick. It was hiding under the Spitfire. So I did find that. So we might use that later. Oh yeah, look at these. So these are all like your decals and stuff. That's really nice. I like that. Hello. We've got a comment there. I love how bright the little helmet is. Yeah, we're actually going to be assembling that. So it reminds me of, what collection was it? I think it was Rosy Bikes. You got like square helmets as a free gift. So yeah, you got 3 sets of these by the looks of it. So pretty good. And there's a sheet of, I think that's just to like protect it, but you've got 3 of them. So I'll put them over to one side for the minute. No. And then we've got the little, oh yeah, look at that. So let me get this down again. Look at this. It says Renault or something on there. I'm just going to take that comment off because it's blocking the screen there. Yeah, Renault Elf and then Elf on the back. So we've got that part there. Yeah, these are die cast. Oh, wow. No, it's not. That's plastic. I'm sure I felt a bit that was die cast. But isn't this nice? It gives you sort of like a really sort of, I wouldn't say gothic, but you know, like a sort of modern sort of colour to it. It's very, very gorgeous how you've got that gold piping going round. So I really like that. Hello, Sunny. How are you doing, Sunny? Queen Kitty. Yeah, that's plastic. So you got Goodyear. That seems to come on everything. You got wheels of Goodyear, and we got this one here. So that's really nice. Yeah. Okay. So it ain't die cast then, but this is plastic. Yeah, that's plastic. So you got that piece. We have got this piece here, and there's detailing as well. It's like a, I don't know what it would be, but can you see it's like a hexagonal sort of shape to it? So that's really nice. This is going to be a really lovely build, I think. As you can see, that part there. You always save the best till last. And then we've got this part here. I feel like I need to wear gloves on this part, but let's take a look at this little helmet. Oh, wow. Wow. This is die cast. Oh, wow. That is really heavy. Oh, wow. Right, that's it. I've got to show you this. This, I told you it was heavy. This is die cast. Let's done it again. This is die cast. Yeah, third time come. We should now take it. Right, I've just got to skip to Sunny because she's a member, so she gets priority comment. Queen Kitty. Yeah. This is die cast. It's really, really heavy. I might get my scales out later, but look at that. And it's got green, like Jamaica colours there. Oh, that's nice. National, I think that says on it. That is really gorgeous. Oh, I like that. Oh, we don't need that. So, again, yeah. The colours on this reminds me of the Batman car, yeah? And we've got Steve 131 is in the building. It is. I mean, this is die cast. It really is. And what I love about this is it's got all this gold detailing on it around the edge. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we've got cute. Yeah, Sunny. Okay, thank you very much. Let's get building. So let's put that down there and this one go there. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves, I think it's the one marked with L. Yeah, so as you can see, this has got a big L on it, as you can see. I'm going to put that down there. And then we're going to get the top half, which is obviously the one that says L. And what's going to happen is that is going to feed over the top onto these 2 holes here. And, oh, look at that. That's kind of sunk. That is absolutely beautiful. This is really, really, really gorgeous. It sits so flush. Really like that. Hello. I might put you up. What? Put you up. I'm doing this, which is the Renault 97T from, I think his name's Arton Sienna. But yeah, okay. So then we're going to get our MP. As I said, when I did the Red Bull, I don't recall screwing it in. Hello, Angela. How's it going? I'm going to test out this screwdriver today. I have found the wow stick today, so we might use that. Holy crap! Wow! You have just given me a £5 super chat. Oh, wow! I can't believe it. Wow! That is like my first ever super chat. Oh my God! Thank you so much. Wow! See, this is all new to me because I've never ever thought that my channel would be eligible for this, because YouTube have done this thing where I think you have to get you know what it's like, you have to get a ridiculous amount of subs and watch time. But Tessa was telling me that they've cut it down so that people can so like for small creators to help them out, which I think is fair enough. That's really lovely of you. I appreciate that. What's that? Say hello, haunting going on with Angela, my life's journey, yeah, and getting there, and yeah, I will put that £5 towards the next parts, I think, or whenever it does, because when you super chat me, YouTube have this thing that it's got to meet a certain threshold before they withdraw it. So I will put any super chats that I get will be reinvested back into the builds and stuff like that. So getting there, I will have to get to the last comment here for a bit because I really want to get building. You never heard of Sienna before? No, I'm from '92. How would I know about Sienna? Oh man, I'm from '92, Steve. I'm not from, like, you know. No, I've never heard of Sienna. I don't watch racing. I can't believe that. That's really blown me away, Sonny. Thank you so very much. So that's that one. I'm not liking this screwdriver, so I'm going to use this lovely one that Pete Webster got me. I absolutely love working with this. And we're going to screw this into here. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? This screwdriver seems to have like a cutout point at the end, so I much prefer working with this one. Yeah, there we go. That's that one. I'm just keeping an eye on the chat because I've just got to stop a minute, because what I will do is, let me just come back. Because as I said, I'm still tinkering with the tiers at the moment. So to start it off, what I'm doing is the first tier will be when you join as a member, you'll get priority comments, because I don't really know what else to offer it. I'm looking at an idea of perhaps an early video before everyone else on perhaps a second tier. We might do that. But if you are a channel member, I will skip the queue to get down to that one. My pleasure. Thank you, Sunny. And we'll just get to that. If I've missed any, we'll go through at the end. And we've got cheers. Yeah. Okay, so that was up to, let's do 2 more and then we'll get building. So we'll be here all night. Hi, everyone. And hi, Angela. Right, so when you're coming for a ride in the seat with me, there's your crash helmet for you, Sunny. Oh, yeah, man. Right, okay, so I'll put them over there for the minute because, you know, we might use them again. Right, so that's that one. Right, now we're getting into the best bit, because we should have an L marked on here, yeah? That's that part there. You can see the little L there. And what's going to do is, this is going to go, you've got 2 holes here with a pin. And I think, I would assume that might go that way then. Oh, I see. It's, yeah, okay. I think it might go. It's an unusual contraption. It's definitely the L. How does that go on then? Oh, sorry, I'm putting it on the wrong end. Oh, that would explain it. Right, so where are we looking at? It looks like it goes something like that. Yeah, something like that, I reckon. That's a winner chicken dinner there. Okay, so we're going to get APs. Got some more comments coming up there. And Sunny's put, keep on rocking all over the world. Don't forget, Sunny, crack the whip. Oh, that's so funny. Right, so let me just screw this in. This is gorgeous. I'm just so loving this black colour. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Winner chicken dinner. There we go, right through the gangway there. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That silver's beautiful. It's going all the way around. It is an AP screw, but demand. Ah, right, yeah. Can see a bit of colour block there. Let me get a cocktail stick here. There's a little bit of colour block in here, so I'm just going to widen that up a bit. If I can. That should free that up. I like the fact that it's screwed. I think that is beautiful. Yeah, there we go. It was just blocked up with a bit of plastic. Oh, this is gorgeous. It feels quality. It really feels quality. I'm building a race car. I can't believe it. It's been years since I've done a race car. So, yeah. I'm so happy that they've not glued this. It's so much better that they've used screws. So that's that part in. We have now got a part of the wing assembly. Lovely. So now we're going to get the bit that says Goodyear, which is this part here. And then we'll take a look at the comments. I don't think it matters which one we use, because obviously it's not indicating that there's an L or a right on there. So I assume, yeah, you've got a locating pin and 2 holes there. That's really nice of them. But yeah, I assume it's just anyone you fancy. But it is directional, because if you look at that end, you've got a pin. This end has like a counter-sunk space. That is so that you can push it onto that ledge, okay? And then it will sit there like that, onto there. Oh, yes. Yes. And these are going in with BP screws. So they're going in with BPs. So let me just put that there. We've got BP. Please do check out Sunny Stormy's channel and Haunting Going On with Angela's Life Journey and Tessa's channel. Anyone that's in the chat, do check them out. You know, let's try and support everyone there. Right, let's go into all. Yeah, okay, that's gorgeous. Yeah, lovely. Ooh, fell off. Do you know what? I was waiting for the ice cream man today, and he bloody drove past me, and it's marvellous. Because you're supposed to, what you do is you put your hand out, and he's supposed to drive over, and he went past me. Liberties, eh? Bloody liberties. Right, why isn't that going in? Oh, there we go. Just needs a bit of pushing. Yeah, that's okay, Tessa. No problems. You don't have to let us know. Is that right? It looks a little bit like off center, but we'll go with the flow. I think that maybe is a cover for the wheel, maybe, but I reckon it'll be back here somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Sammy takes priority, so please don't feel that you have to stay. You can leave when you wish. Why isn't it going in? Right, I just need to get a torch. Hello, Meganico! Meganico, right, stay there. Stop. Stay there, right there, right? Look at this. Look at this. I love this. Still here, yeah? Thank you very much, Sonny. Look at this. You're going to love this. This is me and Julie's car. So we're going... I'm the driver. No, she's the driver, and I can wear the crash helmet. But look at this, Meganico. Look at this. So cool. So let's put that over there. Let's get boarding. Right. So I just need to... This torch I got off Temu, but it's crap because you push it and it comes off again. So, but I just want to see if there's a bit of colour block. See, it's going to make it difficult because it has to stay on as you do it. But I'm just trying to see if there's... Yeah, I think I found it. If not, I'll take it off and redo it. I thought it was paint block, but Okay, let's take that one off a minute because something's not sitting right here. I'll loosen it off a smidge because I don't need to loosen it all the way off. Trouble is as well is because it's black on black. That's another factor, but let's just see if I can squish that down there. Right, this doesn't seem to want to go in for some apparent reason, so let me just see if it needs widening up a bit. Yeah. This has got the same problem. It's got paint block or something in there, so I'll just widen that up a bit. Yes. Yes, Julie says yes. She's the Colonel. Yeah, I think that's the what the issue is here. God's sake. Right, take it out, start again. I need to get that magnetizer. Something is not right here. Right, I've got an idea. I'm going to screw this in first because whatever's causing it is not allowed. What's that? Shared you out on Facebook. Thank you. Right, let me just try and get this. Let's downgrade that a minute. I want to just drive it into here to see if there's. Oh my God, that's gonna put. Yeah, okay. Right, that plan is not working, so let's try again. I'm determined to get this on. Let's get this one in, because we know this one goes off. We'll just screw. I've got screw loose. Because it keeps falling off. So, yeah. I don't think it's sitting in that. Because it's the thing is as well is it sits at a specific angle as well. So that's gone in there cushy. So it should be at the right angle now, hopefully. Thank you. I am awesome supporter. Yeah, I think you are because you are my first member. It's all new to me as well because, as I said, like as a small creator, I don't consider my channel very big, and I can't believe it. Not having it. You always get a fiddly bit. Where's Dakota when you need to? I need to coat up because I'm running out of hands. Ah, yes, thank you very much. Aha! See, I'm very good. Yes, bingo. You're beautiful. Bellissimo Italiano. Bellissimo. Well, I think we need a break after that. But yeah, I wonder if someone can mod this, because that is, ideally you want that like that, so that then you can keep it on, but it comes off again, because what's happening inside, you've got a metal pin pushing against it to put the light on, and then as soon as you release it, it pings up. So maybe there's a mod I could do for that, or put a switch in it. Dakota is a family member. So let me just get to asking very personal questions, Steve. Oh, dear. Right. So let's go. Where did we get up to? Because we've got a super chat. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. Like, but as I said, like any super chats, I'll just reinvest it back into the channel and stuff, because I was watching the Eddie Stobart back last night, and it does sound a little bit sketchy. So I need a Yeti mic, but I don't know how I would connect that up to the laptop. I'm not that savvy with Yeti mics. Right, where do we get up to? I can't remember. Right, it was somewhere here, weren't it? Because Angela said, what you up to? Hi, everyone. Yeah. And hi, Angela. And then we've got hello haunting going on with Angela's live. What I'll do, I'll just get, because what I need to do is, because obviously Sunny is a member, so I need to keep an eye on if she comments, because she'll get priority. So let me just build it. Let me just go onto my own page. So, hold on, Mike. Yeah, so because StreamYards, I have to keep scrolling up and down. So with this, I can check where she is down the line. Yeah, and with content. Yes. Yes, true. That's very good. That's true. Can I do that? No, I can't. I thought I could press it and it would come up. But yeah, if I don't flag it up yet, it's because I'm catching up in the queue, but I'll always shout out your one first. Getting there yet? We'll do about 6 comments. You never heard of Sienna before? No, I'm not a racing person. So this is the thing. I mean, a lot of people say to me, do you do your research? Why don't you do research before? And that's because I don't want to do research. I don't need to do research over a build. I like to dive in it, learn about it, because these magazines are teaching you about the vehicles you're moving on. But yeah, I don't watch racing. It's not really my speciality. Getting there yet? No, we've seen that one, haven't we? That's nice. Yeah. Are you going to get the USS Enterprise? Because you keep going on about it. And then we've got My Pleasure. Yes. Thank you ever so much for that. I'm speechless. I never thought I would get super chat. So that is just, yeah. They had cut it down to 500. Yeah, see, that's the thing, because obviously for this AdSense thing and the what's the other thing they do? They do AdSense and monetization, and it has to be a certain number of subs, and then it has to be like a certain number of views. And they emailed me and said you're eligible, and I'm like, well, I can't be. You know, I'm nowhere near 4,000 views. But apparently they're cutting it down for smaller creators, so I think that's really good. Thank you. Yeah. So then we got Cheers. Yeah. And we got you were two when he was killed. Well, Art and Sienna. See, I wouldn't know anything about this. I was born in '92, you see. So yeah. But it's so nice to, you know, come out with a racing car, because, you know, it's been bloody years. I mean, obviously, I think the recent one is obviously the Ferrari that, not the Ferrari, you know, that race car Agora bring out for a limited run. Keep on mocking, thank you, yeah. And suddenly's put an X and a question mark. Oh, Maganika, I've got to tell you something in a minute. Let's do 2 more because I want to get building. I'm just going to run down and give Sam his medication, okay? And then we've got, hello, Mike. I've got that thing from the Netherlands today and I'm wearing them, so I can't show you. But I can give you the website if you want. Okay, so we'll leave that there. We'll do 1 more because Steve is very loyal, so we'll do 1 more. Mega Nico, yeah. When are you going to the fairground? Okay, Sunny's put okay. When are you going to the fairground, Mega Nico? Because I want to see you, you know, bashing that. What was that? It's like a bell when you bang it. It's very, very. Your nephew was really taking a good hit at that. Zoe. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's persevere, as Percy the pig would say. That is what it looks like. It's got a lovely weight to it, and it's all screwed in now. It took a bit of time, but as you can see, it goes at a specific angle, so it's like a level up from it. Hello? Angela, the tap just dripped, and I didn't even touch it. I've got ghost. But that's that one. So now we get to do it all over again. So we're going to do this one now. So what? And this is the thing, when you've got like two parts exactly the same, you roughly, once you build the first one, you know how the other ones go. So that's that one. Whoops. That's that one into there. Push straight. And then has that got a burr on it? The screw will compress that. Okay, so they're going in with MP screws. And MP was silver. Oh, I don't have any MP screw. Oh no. I've lost my MP. I've got screw loose. Let me just check I'm done. Yeah. Oh, okay. I've lost my screw. I think I found the screw now. Damn it, I've got a screw missing. Damn. They're saying MP, but they look like black screws. That's because they are black. What is going on tonight? I'm losing it. I was looking for silver. That's why I can't find it. Right, let me just change that ticker because that ticker's not stopped. So let me put that on there, and then we'll put the comments up there. So many things I have to manage, you see. What to do? I need an assistant to go through the comments. Right, I've lost my other screw. Where's my other screw gone? There it is. Thank you very much. Thank you, I'm awesome. Yes, you are indeed, Julie. You look after all them cats. You rescue all the little kittens. So, yes. You gave Sophia a lovely home. So, yeah. Beautiful bellissimo Italiano. Okay, so that's that one. And then, if I recall rightly, this went somewhere on here, didn't it? But was it that way? If that one's going that way, yeah, this one will go that way like that. Okay, feels really heavy. Might get my scales out in a minute if I can get to them. I like this little contraption here because it's like a little block and it slots into there. It's really cool. Let's put that there. Yeah, that's cool, cool, cool. Okay, and then we want to put in AP screws. That's AP's coming up. Not Meganico, Steve's gone. So take care, Steve. And oh, he's replying to Meganico. Okay, so he's not gone. All right, what am I doing here? Hang on a minute. That's going to go that way, yeah. Okay. The wildlife here are so horrible and scary. Do you still hold the chipmunks that you hold? What the hell? Just bloody pinged off. Oh, I've got to tell you something. There's a good program on Channel 5. They're doing this thing. Something to do with a steam locomotive or something. So I'm going to be watching that. What's going on here? So, oops. I'm so clumsy. I'm going to be watching the steam locomotive or whatever it's called. Channel 5, and I put it on a series record because it looked really good. You know them little train engines that you can sit on? And they take you around like a little track. Yeah. Can't believe I'm building a race car. That's that one. I wish I could super chat you, Julie, but you don't have AdSense. But can anyone tell me if you're getting adverts through the video? Because I don't think I have that feature. But whatever feature they've added is obviously super chat and channel membership. I don't think I have AdSense, because AdSense is something that you get adverts as you watch the video. I'm just making sure that's nice and tight. I do love a tight screw. Depends on what you're thinking there. Oh man, I just thought of something. Oh no. Anyway, so moving swiftly on again, we've got that chunky block that's going to fit onto here, this part here. What's going on with this camera? It's all that's going to go onto here. Hopefully this time round, just check if it's nice and clear, so I can't see any color block. What do we call it? Color block. No. Color block. Plastic paint. Oh, give up. Okay, so BP. Attacked my screwdrivers here. Oh. Okay. Well, apparently I found out there was I was watching TikTok, and apparently the Teletubbies are something to do with a made-up creature or something. They're based on that, so this person said on TikTok. We've got an advertisement coming up in a minute. That's gone in beautifully. Oh, I've got another screw on the loose. I've got a screw missing. Right, got to go on the floor again. If I get down here, I'll never get back up. I'm too old for this. I can't find the screw down here, you know. If anyone can see a screw on the net, then do let me know. Well, I'll put that in later, but I'm looking for a really, really tiny screw. It looks like that, but they're in a BP one. It's a very fine, thin one, but we haven't got one spare, unfortunately. So never mind. It will hold it. So we'll put that on a later date, and then we get the fun part. I just think this is so cool. It's so die cast. It's so lovely. Really, really heavy. Let me see if I get ads. Yeah, I don't think I get that. Where's my little, I'm looking for that pair of scales. Yeah, there we go. Right. Let's see how much this beast weighs. So this is die cast. I mean, I don't know if this is in the right unit. This says milliliters, but it says IB grams. Yeah, let's do grams. But if we put that on there, it's coming up as 44 grams. So yeah, that's pretty heavy. 44 grams. Wow. And then obviously let's try this bit here, because that's fairly heavy now. That's coming up as 16 grams. Oh wow. So let's try putting that on. 77 grams. Wow. Won't go off. There we go. Yeah, so okay, so what we're doing that. Cool. Thank you very much, Sonny. Sonny. Right, what have I got them on? Right, where's my visor? These actually get screwed in. So you can see there's a little hole here, but this just gives me so Jamaica colours. You know Cool Runnings? There's a film called Cool Runnings, and it goes Bob Stating. Oh, I need to watch that. John Candy was one of the best, but unfortunately he passed away, because John Candy was also in Home Alone, because he took Kevin's mum to the airport. Oh, this is sick. Look at this. Screwing your visor in. Normally, it comes, in itself. I might loosen that because I suspect this will move. So I might loosen that in a minute. Let me get an AM screw. Okay, let's move that down to about there. Sunny Storm has put a cat. I love that film called Runnings. Yeah, it's such a great film. The bobsleigh team. Right, so yeah, look. Oh, wow. Look, you can move it. Do you know what I want to get is like a little figure to sit up there and then sit him in the actual, sit him in the actual car. But you can move that. Oh, that's sick. I love that. That is sick. Sick means like really good, in case you don't know what that means, because obviously other countries have different translations. But that I've got to put it down, or I'll keep playing with it. But yeah, so we now have this one, and that's going to obviously sit in the middle. But this is obviously like the front wings, so you'll have like the nose cone that goes down here in the central, and then a bit further back here somewhere the wheels. That has been a really, really lovely issue. Really enjoyed that. Now we've got a bit of an advertisement coming up, but let's go to some. Let's do some comments. Steve has said something about cool buttons there. I like black tea. I keep forgetting that I went out today, yeah, and I've got to get the bloody milk again. I can't stand black tea, but when you need your coffee, you need your coffee. But yeah, I really like this. Look at that. I need to get a figure. I feel like it needs a figure. I wonder. Right, so let me just get. Have I got the? Yeah, there we go. Right, what I'm going to do is let's just swing over here a minute. This is just a demo because it's the only sort of figure I can do it with. But let's just give him a brush up. I use makeup brushes it's great for dusting, and this came from a chap in Australia that always moans over reality programs. Really dusty. See, I hide this on the top shelf because this comes from the Routemaster, and because of the state the Routemaster's in, I can't bear to look at it because I don't like seeing incomplete builds, and I hide it in, it's like under a cloth because I can't bear to look at it while it's not got the top roof on it. But just to give you an idea, I mean, he's got glasses, but do you see my vision? His head won't fit. Bloody head won't fit, no. But yeah, look, the idea is you can put that up there and he's looking through. You get me? So I want to get a figure like that. And then he's sitting in his little car, you know, a bit of sun, you know. But yeah, let's try an assassin, actually. Let's try an Assassin's Creed or something. Let's get Bane. Yeah, let's get Bane. Oh, blimey, that's a bit dusty. But you see what I mean? I want to get a figure to sit under there. Any cigarettes adverts on Carmike? No? I'll have a look at that. Cigarette adverts. I can have a look. But that is sick. I love it. I can't stop picking it up. I don't think we've ever had a build where we get to build our own visor. That is absolutely bomb.com. Okay, we're going to cut away for the minute because we have got an advert come through. This is not come in the package, but this came through, so I thought I'd show you it. If you would like your house professionally cleaned, you can actually pay £50 for the average room, or there's a special offer at £25. You can have the average through room, the hall, stairs and landing 3-piece suites. And it says, let us bring your carpets and upholstery back to life. And by the way, I don't get paid for doing this. It's just, it came in the post and I thought I'd share it with you. Guess X marks the spot. It sure does. A fast, friendly local service, stain, guarding, fabric conditioning, deodorizers. I don't know what the hell that is. Half price. But if you do want to get that, it's 01376 584 854. Once again on the blower. 01376 584 485. Or you can go to www.worldwideweb@prisoncleanersessex.co.uk. So that's really good, but I don't really want my house clean, so that can go in the bin. because it's I'm quite capable of cleaning my own house. But if you do want to get that, you know, you can't. But yeah, I don't really want it. I think you know, I think it's okay for some people, but why would you want someone to clean your house? I mean, unless you've got like a big mansion, but you know, perhaps, you know, it's okay. It would be great for the elderly people because obviously, you know, that would be quite good. Oh yes, I've just sold something. Cutting. Thank you very much. I'll get that out to you. I don't know what I've sold yet, but I'll have a look. Thanks for that. Oh yes. Right, let's get through to some comments because I've still got a lot to show you. Well, barely, but let's get through to some comments. I'm going to bring this over here for the minute. I feel like I'm reaching over, but if you do, let's go right to the top. I'll keep an eye on Sunny. So let's put Sunny. Let's get me little seat. I got this, right? This came off Temu. It's a little chair. And what you do is you've got your rest there. So what you can do is you can put your phone on there. And if you're watching a video, you know what it's like. You're lying in your bed, you've got to keep, you know, hold it up all the time. There you go. Little seat for your phone. So I'll put that down. I'll keep an eye on thingamajig. Right, let's go. Where do we get up to? So let's change that ticker a minute. So we'll do. Oh crap! Comments are freezed. Great. It's gone all white. I'm not joking. Look, this is ridiculous. Now I've lost all the bloody comments. It's all gone white. So I don't know what's going on. Why is it doing this? Oh, they've come back now. Right. Let's change. Why is that on? It's all going pear-shaped. Yeah, I was doing the ticker, weren't it? We've had that one on for a while. So let's put that one on. So as I said, if you want to become a channel member, then the option's there. You don't have to. It's just there if you want to. Oh, great. My phone's gone dead. It's all going pear-shaped tonight. But I'll have to get the iPhone out then. Come on, man. Right, let me just load this up. So, thank you. I'll get that out to you, wherever it is. I don't know what it is, but YouTube, innit? I need to keep an eye on the comments there. So, it's Wolverhampton, Dudley. Oh, I haven't downloaded YouTube, so, right, we'll just have to do what we're Hello, yes. Okay, that's fine. Right, where do we get up to here? So sunny. Well, I can actually, that camera up there, I can see the comments on there. So yeah, we'll do it that way. They all think I'm Meowie. What, from the film Meowie? Meowie has actually been turned into live action with Dwayne Johnson. So let's get up to. Right, where did we get up to? Yeah, so it's something to do with medicine. I think this is a little bit too further back, but we can have a look. So we have hello Mike, hello, and Megan Go still here. Yeah, am I falling then? Here's Steve, and looks great. Yeah, it's lovely. This, where's it gone? This is my best bit. I love it, absolutely love it. And I've got plans to put. I want to get bigger. It's got to have a figure. But people with like 3D printed, you can actually 3D print art on Sienna. You could. But yeah, I do feel like it needs a seat, unless we get a figure, but I've not seen any figure advertised on this. With Yelena, they have advertised, if you look on the website, they've got a garage thing, so you can sit your car on this like garage thing, and you get the acrylic case as well. Right, so very nice. Let's keep them on. Yeah, that's fine. And see what I mean about multitasking. I have to manage the comments, the banners, that. Yes. How to do it? What? How to the exercises? How to the exercises? Oh, do you know? It was funny when I was watching your video, right? Popped up, and I thought, oh, lovely. Eddie Stobart's come. Eddie Stobart's come. Give me a lift, but no. I was watching your video, and I thought, oh, great. You're doing the DeLorean, and there he is. He's sitting on the floor. And he's like crossing his legs over this, doing all the bloody exercises. Like, I couldn't believe it. Mega Nico doing exercises on the bloody floor. But yeah, it was like a gym lesson. And I saw that when you done the cooking. That was really good. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, Mega Nico. So just recap my memory there. I'll go to the exercise again. And Mega Nico, we've got I go upload date. We're pretty much done now. So we can catch up with the comments. Sunny has put maybe soon. I get a lot of ads on my channel. That really annoys me though, because YouTube Premium takes that away. So I always pay YouTube Premium, but I can't do it on two different channels because it's like double the money. So YouTube Premium will take that AdSense away because I can't stand watching videos and then every 5 minutes you've got an advert in it. So I pay the YouTube Premium. Yeah. So yeah. As I say, I don't think I've got that AdSense thing. I go upload day 12 now from the 39 days. Oh, you're doing an exercise challenge. Oh, wow. Okay. Shared you out on Facebook, Twitter, and my community tab. Thank you, Sunny. I'm leaving Facebook eventually. I'm getting sick of the site of it. It's not so much like, it's more like the groups. So when I'm in groups, there's notification constantly, and I can't deal with it. It's just like I've got so many emails coming through, and it's just like I really am getting fed up with it. But I don't want to leave the group because obviously it's nice to see everyone's progress and stuff. But I don't know, maybe. Thank you. I'm awesome supporting you are. You're coming in my car when it's built. Who's Dakota? It's very personal, but I will answer it. He's a family member. So yeah. And with content, I wouldn't normally answer personal questions, but unless you ask, I will tell you just that one time. But yeah, he's a family member. I like to. You like to what? Boogie? Thank you. Yeah, and Sunny Storm is, yeah, that's okay. As I said, at the moment, I will jump to Sunny because she's a channel member, so she gets priority. But what I'm thinking is maybe tier 2, because tier 2 could be like you get a video the day before everyone else, maybe. Something like Patreon. I don't do Patreon for the simple fact that I don't like PayPal. PayPal will keep taking fees over everything. They do have a new thing called Pioneer, but the thing is, you have to have a certain amount. I think it's like £60 in there before they let you withdraw it. So that's why I scrapped Patreon. It's crap. It's about time. What's about time? You need to build the USS. Question. It's about time, yeah. X question, yeah. Okay. I can now see you next time. Dowie. Bye. Making it go. Right. Okay, yeah. Dowie, yeah. And then we've got the wildfires. The wildfires here are so horrible and scary. Well, don't let Sapphire out there, or Sunny, or Stormy for that matter. Right, I was still here, Mike was saying bye to Nika. I did wonder because she said Dowie, and I was like, is she talking to me or maybe Nika? But just this temperature feed to get this lovely build. And all it's got, I even tried to match the ticker banner running along to that colour there. It's quality. As soon as I saw the picture, this is what you want when you're advertising a magazine or a collection. You want it to look in the shop and go, wow, that's grabbing my attention, But yeah, really like that. But yeah, okay, so now I've got, yeah. Let's change that ticker because that's been running along now. So let me change to, yeah, let's do that one. And then that one, I get ads, yeah, okay. And then, I've lost it. Where's it gone? Lost the bloody comment? No. Oh, Van Home sent me the replacement stickers for the DeLorean, so we can put them stickers in. I've checked them and they're there, so they're not blank. So we can put them in the next time we do the DeLorean. Have we done issue 2 yet? I don't think we have we? No, we must have. Yeah, I think we did because something came up and I took them and moved it forward. They look cool. I love the little helmet. Yeah, I do. I can't stop playing with it. I love the way
You see what I mean? Like, it's heavy. It's lovely. It makes you want to put it in like a little case. But yeah, okay, I think we'll do 4 more, and then I want to go into Optimus Prime. Cool, yeah. I love that film, Cool Running. I saw this guy, it was on Facebook, I think it was, but he's turned his house into, or his living room, and it looks like a proper driver's cab. He's got a screen in the front, a screen at the side, and a screen at the sides with a steering wheel jock system. And the side of the screen to the windows, and then the front of the screen is like the viewpoint, and it looks like a proper like arcade. And then he's got a bloody gear stick in the floor. It looks brilliant. I used to have the Xbox 360 steering wheel. It was so fun. He was good. Did some epic films. Yeah, John Candy was best. Cool Runnings, Home Alone. I don't know any more that he's done, but yeah, Cool Runnings and Home Alone. Yeah, so epic. Yeah, any cigarettes adverts on Carmine? Cigarette adverts. There's no cigarette adverts on here at the moment, but we have got these little things, which is Johnny, because you came in quite late, didn't you? So you might not have seen this. We've got these. So John Player, isn't that a cigarette brand? I know Players is a cigarette brand. So yeah, we've got 3 of these. We've got 3 of them. But these must be decoys for something. But I'm hoping the wheels. I've got a feeling, I don't know why, but I've got a feeling that the wheels, they're going to ask us to put the decal on. I could be wrong, but if they're anything like the, what's it called? The Shelby Cobra from Agora. Yeah, the Cobra, is it? I had a terrible time with that. Put it in the water and all the writing came off. So that really did it for me, and I scrapped it. Okay, so X marks the start of the map, yeah. Right, let's do, because I really love chatting, let's do 4 more comments. Love the Route Master, want to build it, but wallet says no. Well, this is the thing. With me, I love doing builds. Okay, so I would quite happily not eat for a whole day if I wanted to, just to get that build. Because if I want something, I don't care how much it costs, I will find a way to get it. So, yeah. I mean, the difficulty is it's not going to be around forever, and I am really tempted to do the Agora, and I have started it, but I stopped it for the meantime because it means I've got to pay a hell of a lot of money when I just need that that top part. I just need that top part. There's no point paying out all over again. But the thing is, Agora won't let you start from midway. But I'm not giving up. I will persevere and find a way to get that roof on. So yes. Don't worry, Steve. Just tell your wife, yeah, you're going to clean all the house with that cleaning company. They're going to come in, you're going to pay them to do it, and then she will give you some money for the housekeeping and the ball keeping. And if you hoover everywhere, she'll give you some pocket money and then you can do it. But yeah, I have to make several sacrifices to do some of the builds because, like, I'm so into building. I would quite happily, not eat for a whole day. I've trained my body to do that. So it's tough because you get headaches all day, but that's how much I'm devoted to builds. Yes. Okay, but yeah. I don't think they come to the Black. What? I don't think they come to the Black Country. Are you talking about Milton Keynes? Where is Black Country? I don't know what that is. Okay. Ghost. Well, yeah, the water just fell out the tap. I didn't even turn it on. You know what? Last night, seriously, I was filming on my diamond painting channel, and you'll see it soon, Angela. But all night, 12 o'clock at night, they're doing road surfacing out there. I live right near the main street, like the main road, and they were doing road surfacing. 12 o'clock, they did not finish till 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, why can't they do it through the day and just divert the traffic? Yeah, terrible. But anyway, let's do, I don't even know how many we've done, but let's do 4 more and then I want to get into Optimus Prime. It's Wolverhampton, Best, West Bromwich, and Dormway. But yeah, do watch this programme. There's a programme on Channel 5 on Friday today, even. It's on today. I seriously record it, and it's something to do with steam trains or something. So, yeah, do record that. They all think I am the Meowie. Right. I do like Sapphire when he tells you, he like puts his hand on the window and in case he wants to go out. Maybe soon. What's maybe soon? Sunny Stormy, my little fur babies, have fun messing with the carpet. Well, I don't know what to think about that. Are you saying they mess it up or they, yeah? Uh, I get a lot of, but oh, I've got to tell you something, right? So your cats get in the box, well, so does Diamond Paintings with Tiana's dog. He gets in the box now. She was opening up the password on the camera, and he's climbed in the bloody box. He thinks it's a bed. Can you believe it? I get lots of ads on my channel. Yeah, I don't think it's weird because like I get the super chat and the membership thing, but I don't get the AdSense. I don't know how it works, but yes, they sing it. Yes, they sing a strong candy in Blue Brothers. I've not seen Blue Brothers. Let's do the last one. Just comment is there. My little fur babies have fun messing with the coffee. Right. Okay, so yeah, let's do this one. Right, let's get into a fun home. Fun home. Coming to your home. You like my creepy gadget? Look at this. That's from Timu. Everything's Timu, but this is no ordinary cactus. No, because this cactus has a special quality to it in the fact that, what do you think it is? Any guesses? What do you think it is? This is a pen, and that's the lid. How groovy is that? I think I paid like $1.29, but I was like, I've got to have that. I like weird and unusual things, so I had to have that. That would sit nicely with my Barry's cactus plants. Yes, but it's still because it disguises it as like a plant. It's like an ornament. Right, yeah, so let's get into right, so what's gonna happen is Optimus Prime. Put that over there a minute. Right, orbital, like so. Right. So remember I said I didn't want to do a gore bar? Well, that was until Fanhome bring out this, and I'm so excited. It's so much better quality than the Igor one. The Igor one, very tacky, cheap crap. I say things how it is, but I just find that very old-fashioned looking. Whereas this one, it's really quality. And these are the parts. We're going to be doing this on Monday night, and to give you a preview if you haven't seen it already, this is coming in 115 issues, this one, so we'll just skip to the best. Oh, look at that. Spot on. Look what they've done here. Blue and red. Very cool. But yeah, when they see Bumblebee, there's a thing going on here. And we really need to thank the Terminator here because Terminator really, set off all these different builds. So that's what's really done it. There's a starred message. Oh, right. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, look at this. Optimus Prime. But there's a lot of electrics. Oh, so exciting. I love electrics. And you see that ball joint? That is very similar to how the Terminator thing head went on. But we're going to be putting electrics in. And then look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? So this actually came. I planned that visit really well because when I went over to get the Renault, like an hour later, Tony was knocking on the door and delivered me Optimus Prime. So that's it. But yeah, this. I'll give you a preview of the parts here. Look at this. So there's a resemblance here because, as you can see, look at that. Oh yeah, baby. Yes. Look at that. He's got a small head, but that blue is sick. I love it. It's so metallic. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, he's probably got like a smaller head than Iron Man, but you see, all this is die cast. Look at that. That's plastic, but that will sit somewhere like that. Oh wow! I can't wait for Monday. I'm gonna be patient and wait. But yeah, as soon as they brought this out, I was like, give me that right now. But this is, oh, they've screwed that in for us. Naughty, naughty. We're supposed to do that. But that's gonna set something like, oh yeah. Quick, I've got to have a play. I shouldn't really be doing this because I'm cheating. But just to get an idea. Oh no! Please don't say that is paint defect. That better not be paint defect. I'm not waiting again. No. Oh crap. I don't know though. Would you say that's a paint defect there? Doesn't look like it's on this side, but let me have a look at the manual. But there's loads of lovely components in this. Let me have a look. Has it got a stick? Ooh. Oh yeah, look, it's there. That's good. It's there. It's right there. Look. I was like that because it looks like it's scraped, but it's not. It's a little detail there. But this is going to be so awesome. And then this is what I'm saying with the Terminator head. Remember that ages ago we put this. Oh my god! Oh wow! You know that little ball joint that makes the head move? That's like this, but it's got a wire coming out of it. Oh wow! You know what that is? That's your plug, so you can plug it in. That's fantastic. Oh wow! Got another electronics here as well. And nice and thick as well, because Iron Man's are really thin wires, whereas this is nice and thick. But this is absolutely... Look, we've got a switch here as well. Oh, I can't wait to do this. I love blue, as you can tell with my map. But, oh man, this is going to be one beautiful build. So we'll have to persevere. We need to put this away and be good. I really want to get into it. I really want to pre-record it, but I'm going to wait until Monday. It's quite nice because now it's sort of like picked up again. But we have also got, I have got the shoe here as well. And this comes in this is another good bit. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is the best bit. Well, they're all good, but this just gives me a really lovely vibe. Look at this. This is plastic. I'm not entirely sure what that is yet. As I said, I'm not a YouTuber that has to research before you build. I like to dive into it and then learn about it as I'm going along. But that's plastic. That's die cast. That's probably a bit of the leg, maybe. That's gorgeous. What's that? Is that going there? But yeah, this is sadly replacing the camper van after a big decision. There's many factors why I've cancelled it, but this, for example, would be around about £35.97 a month, or might go up to 56 or 40. The camper van is a whopping £89 a month, and I just don't see the cost effectiveness of it. But yeah, look at that. That is like giving me like a Hot Wheels vibe. But I wonder, I don't think you can, but I wonder if there was a way that you could transfer it into the actual car. Do you reckon, the truck? Do you reckon once it's built, you can actually turn it all into the truck? Because it's got the wheels, but I very much doubt it. I think that would be absolutely epic if they do. But I think it's just like a standalone, build and that. But this is, yeah, the wait has been well worth it, I think. But we will pop that away to here. The Spitfire D-Day thing is a bit delayed because I'm waiting on something and it's taken a while to get here. So I've ordered something from China. So originally it was going to come back on D-Day, but unfortunately it's delayed it. So as soon as it's get there, we'll get the Spitfire back up and running. Yeah, I can take this out now. So that's pretty much done, I think. So take this out. Hot mode. It's on there. It's on there. I do like this little seat though, it's not good. But yeah, right, let's get into I think this is the thing. I mean, obviously, you build a model and then you're like, done, build it again, that's it, been done. And then they bring out something even more. With part work, you're very addictive. So you will find that once you've built one, you're in it for good. It's like diamond painting. And Tessa will tell you all about that. Once you start painting, you can't get out of it. Okay, so let's go back up to Steve. His practice is good. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, I like unusual things, and I thought that, as I said, it's like an ornament. You can hold it as an ornament, and it's a pen. I do like a chunky pen, but it's a proper writing pen. It's not like a diamond painted pen. I think it's really good. I thought about that very much. So yes, and that's sort of like a stocking filler as well. You could put it in like stocking filler for Christmas or something. That'd be quite good for like a birthday present. When is the next gauntlet coming back to the channel? We're waiting for it to come in. So as soon as it comes in, I'll start getting it up. Remember that these ones are monthly, so I only get them once a month. It's not through the week. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but the Agostinian Fountain don't go through the news agent. The Dodge does, but when I asked about why Iron Man weren't in the news agent, they said it didn't have a newsstand. But still, no news on this alien. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gutted because I really wanted to do that. But it's very unusual why it's not coming in the news agents. I just don't get it. If anyone knows, then do reach out to me because I would love to know it. What's doing? Yeah, this looks cool. Thank you very much. I'm really excited for Monday to build it. Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. But issue one, I'll see if I can get issue two. But issue one is basically, I think we get to power it up as well. So that looks like lights are on there, but that's what it's going to look like. I think we can get issue two. Yeah, so issue two. This one we're doing Bobby Forster. Go again. Right. Issue two, we've got that copy now. Issue two is right half of the chest. In this issue, you will assemble the pieces that the right half of Optimus Prime's chest. Mike Anderson, BBC News. I've actually been to White City, and there's this thing that you can go in front of everything. So I went to see the set of Coming of Age. But anyway, this is some sort of the chest. So this is going to be sick. Look at that. But this stands on a pole, and you get a big acrylic case for it. So it's a shame Fahrenheit didn't do that. But this one comes with and the thing is, you've got two publishers doing this, so you can have the Fahrenheit one or the Agora. If I would recommend it, I would go for that one, which is the Fahrenheit one. The one with the Agora is okay, but it's a little bit on the old-fashioned side. So it looks very plastic sort of thing. So when it first came out, I was really, really, I was quite tough about it, and then saw it and I was gutted. It was just not doing it for me. And then they bring out this, and I was like, I'm going for that one. Yeah, do get it. It looks really good. This looks cool, yeah. Does look better quality than the other one. This is what I'm saying. I mean, obviously, you've got the choice. You can go for the Agora one, or you can go for the Fahrenheit one. I would say 100% the Fahrenheit version. It's just die cast. It's grey. It doesn't look. It looks like the proper Transformers, whereas the Agora one, it's from years and years ago, so of course it's not going to look as good as that, but it's very sort of bulky and plasticky, and it's not doing it for me. So yeah, definitely go for the one, the Fahrenheit one if that was me. But obviously the choice is yours. It's entirely up to you what you vote for. Okay, so that's that. Now Tuesday, we originally was going to do the Eleanor live, but the Eleanor has moved home, so Eleanor is now filmed at my relative's house because there's been a big jumble around. Apparently, my sister's now moved out and she lives in Colchester, which means I can do my filming back over there because you know, it's like she's always there, let's get down to filming anything, and that's why I stopped filming over there. But I filmed Eleanor, and it's pre-recorded. That's going to come out Tuesday, and 46 issues left of the Eddie Soap. I've been wanting to, I haven't wanted to go yet. I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, well, I think that's a wrap. We've been here for nearly 2 hours. I don't think there's anything else we need to go through. Let's just go up onto the banner a minute. So, yeah, so this is what's coming up next week. I'm not sure Wednesday or Thursday yet. I'm changing every Stoke Art to Friday just to give them a little bit extra time to get it in because it keeps coming in like 1 minute it's the correct issue, then it's not the correct issue. So it just gives them a little bit more time to sort of art, you know. So yeah. And I'm not stopped the Titanic. The Titanic is under restoration at the moment. So but they've actually said the Titan's submersible, they've recovered it, but there's human remains on, the Titan submersibles. I mean, that could be anything, but an implosion is where it crosses inward like that. So how the hell can there still be human remains? Eleanor, oh, you like it? I get the vibe you like it. You like it? I can show you what it looks like. Let me go back a minute. I'll have a quick look. You can have a lovely, you can, wow. What the hell? Oh, right. I can't work that out because the camera's facing me, but it's because it's fixed cameras. You can look at whatever that is. Oh, yeah. That's a lovely style. Like that. This is the second one. Now, this is the one that came from Eaglemoss, and this was the issue I got up to before they went bellies up. So this is what it will look like. But the one you see is from Famham, which is now at its other home. I'm only going to be building that over there. So that's what this one looks like. What the wires? Look at that. That's going to be what it looks like. Now that's obviously issue 2. Issue 1, you put these lights in here, and the lights that are there, and up there. And then issue 2, I think, issue 2 is the hood. So that'll be the hood part. Then I think from issue 3, you might do this. I mean, it's been a while, but yeah, and then you put all the wires in down here. Go. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So pretty good. But that's how far I got before Moss decided to go bankrupt. So, or liquidation, whatever it's called. But yeah, so Famham are doing that now. So if you want to get that, it's confirmed. If you just get that satisfaction that you just making up after you know that it's going to be Famham. But I love it. I love it because I get all mine all in one lump because they're all paid at the same time. So never know. I like the satisfaction of seeing what's in the box because I do so many. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Right, I'm going now, so pretty much actually. Right, there. If you want to be like 540, yes, I think. And I'm going to show you the toaster actually, and then I've done that preview. Right, so in here, if you're a PayPal customer, do get yourself that. But in here, we've got another poster here. And look at this. So this is the poster. Here it is. I used to put the posters on the wall, but they just take over the wall, so I keep them in a file thing. But yeah, so I'm going to be building that one bit. And the scale of this is going to be the model articulate characteristics I'm going to be measuring ABS parts. The height is 2 foot and 50 centimeters. Okay, that's easily pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't say that it folds up, but I would love it if it looked good. I don't think it's possible. But anyway, we really must, as I said, if you want to get this gorgeous vehicle from the Agostini, the parent company of Pan is the sister company to the Agostini. They're a massive company. They've got Atlas editions, loads of different bits and bobs. But do get this. Really nice. As you can see, you get this lovely wing part in issue 1. But what we might do, I might do issue 2 of the. What have we got in issue 2 actually? Issue 2 has got, I think we'll put it. Yeah, there we go. Over here, look. Issue 2, it looks like we've got more wing work. So, and then, oh, there's another sticker here, look. Would that be what you mean by the cigarettes? I love getting rid of this packs. All that plastic. I don't know what this part is here yet, but we've got this thing here. This that looks very similar to, you know, in the Spitfire where it controls the airlock. That's what that looks like. Hopefully it's adaptive. But yeah, let's have a look at this. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh wow, John Player Special. That one's beautiful. I really like that. And you've got this cellophane. No, it's like tissue paper or something that peels off. Look at that. John Player. But these are all like the decals that are going to go on there. Put another one in now. Yeah, these are the decals. So, yeah. And see what's cool. Right, I'm going to go now because I am virtually shattered. But anyway, please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell. Thank you very, very much for the lovely lady that is Sunny Stormy, aka Julie, who very kindly gave me a super chat that will be reinvested into builds and stuff. So huge thank you to Sunny Stormy for that super chat thing. And then yeah, we'll see you Monday for Optimus Prime. Yeah. Anyway, take care, guys. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much for joining. Check out everyone's channels, and I'm off to watch EastEnders. Take care.